or a deputy minister for transport. And not maybe before the train was so a can't in at all, so or your family and friends government. Into only qualified people in their family and now one positions be I want young wish for. Yeah, come was a more qualified. And then so sad you we and yan minus. John Dramani Mahama, the nation builder. Penimua or drink Ghana one or walk. Same money apadaye. No when you start doing papa. Usi kutuka airport brand new. Your friend terminal 3. About us even I at terminal 3 once. Usi airport no de magana. One for money bush in Libya. Oko airport a walk abrochira. Airport be a shop kakaka. Your friend duty free shop. Na airport company no dia ma businessmen. No mo dia Jessica. No my name Jessica. Duty free shop. E what Mahama airport na wesi no emuno o mapenye kufuado de amane baba your friend of Valerie Obasi so fountain watch oko wo sisi your friend of R&R what day watch shop duty free shop ama baba ka jai dia kanimpo na ya kan so yemfa bi jo Mahama esi airport no ye VIP a ebi ni Ghana airport bi mu your friend of CIP commercially important persons lounge say VVIP no eya mpempi no politicians pen nya kwan fa ho ti yenya VIP ma businessmen na omu tu kwan o ma fa ho na Ghana agege eto kakra na ye dia ye Ghana yie eno so o ma penye kufuado e dia ma company na ye fa no Le Concierge Club Limited eya Daniel Oforiata dia eya baby eto second wife Femi Adetola dia eno ma che e dia fa eno ma penye kufuado ma miensa edrena kufuado Jan Kroma Kufuado, Valerie Obasi. Omo opposition ni na omo nim se omo aniji adoye ho. Omo papa be yo mampenia, omo se yate company, my sister's keeper. Ye de ba be boa ehiafo. Omo nam abaya so ye no mo je oman sika. Omo mu wa kontanchiro bia. Omo akọ Ghana Commercial Bank, omo akọje 2.4 billion. Ye ni bi omo dia ye. Ghana fo sika. Choboy. Abusuafo Omanpenye kufuado wakaza ne yirincha contracts. Enega na ba penyi yamame Antibeki. Her Excellency. Wako Ghana National Petroleum Corporation GNPC. Ghana Oil Sika. Wako J emu 1.4 billion for the foundation.
Ekosiise On Asempa.
Ghana Oil Sika. Bebrebeni nyina nso omo. Eno echi no. Hwe nipa bebrebe edwuma yekua ewo abibrem ha. Any we are saying, nyina ye maami person ka odi ne ntoma bo won dia no ene omoye adwuma enka obetumi aye so many corporations ye maami enye obi ade na nkwanko ye partnership say na mo a wajeje men's gold for sika abai say all ye illegal business no na Rebecca Foundation na ko ye partnership waje sika billions from men's gold. All these things are facts. You can Google it and see it. Abusuya enne Omanpenye Kufuado mami nuaba wa ya finance minister Ken Oforiata. Ono ane financial company Data Bank. Ghana ko bosia Data Bank ni die nimu ko boa say yebenya bosia as agents. Eno ne friend of transaction advisors no. Enti ye ko bosia bia wa Ghana ha. Data Bank represented by Ken Oforiata Omanpenye Kufuado mami nuaba oje percentage 0.3%. 0.3%. And that is why Omanpenye Kufuado be dia konya na Ghana ka nyina busuya na ye 120 billion Ghana cedis. From Kwame Nkrumah pensu be si joma maso ye ka e 120 billion. Ene nananom abusuya fo muni be bia ye ka na duru 273 billion. Omanpenye Kufuado nkwa bobosia 153 billion. Oni secondary school ba akokora wasi. Oni university ba akokora wasi. Oni hospital ba akokora wasi. But they be a obobosia. Why? Because your bobosia bia ne maami nuaba no ye finance minister no oje 0.3%. Na say John Mahama ne yire ena ke kwache men's gold for sika. Ana Ghana oil sika. Ana John Mahama ba ena o determine 3 man no. Ana o de Ghana Commercial Bank sika man no a. Abusuya ka MPP for beka for more. Na and then the iron cry ne katashene proya ekoso yemen. That will be the last issue I will touch on. And then Omampenya Kufuor Atia Kunyaso. He sees no evil, hears no evil when it comes to corruption. Obedia Kunya also Obebo Yesika Hobai. And so 2017 bust Ghana oil 5 million liters. Nani pa bone fo bi kata hye ne proyenti. Omo de diesel afrappe to Asempa. Omo ton 5 million liters of oil is like 200 tankers of oil. Yeah, ton ya follow procurement law. Ya ton my businesses are any license. Yeah, register wompo moving peanut and soup oil. Besinne ehusika akodi ebi mobotom emmadi o minesa o mampenye Kufuor aka na watu. PPA na siam ye show se mate penyin pa o mampenye Kufuor de ne kwotena ho. Ghana sika nko a according to Martina Midu sebi owewia e de akoto na account mu Martina Midu ko hwehwe mu no 450 billion. One person. Abusia na siam Kevin Taylor de aba Auditor General report. O mampenye Kufuor aban your taxes are yet 52 billion. Auditor General say is being transferred to unknown sources. Sikali yunwe chirakwan. The man say we are serious. And say, Sika we are yabosu yabusuya. ABJ 450 billion and one. Ebeti mesi secondary schools mako 100. 52 billion. Auditor General say ayirano. Ebeti na ye free SHS, any free university for 20 years. That is 52 billion. Ye free SHS 4 years and yabon kase 4 billion. It ebeti be aye over 20 years. Abusuya and honorable Kuboku can excavators ayira and on my penny or tia kunya so Ghana croquet way I am also ya wonso ya wa chiri ofa ministers afa ministers mako 125 na China population here 30 million or more ministers 125 presidential staffers over 1,000. Omampenya Kufuor tu kwanya o se wiem hyen Ghana man ya to e de ama ye man panyin se omfa tu kwan no ono de emu nya ne fe no wa high private jets don hwere ba ku bia busuya Ghana bonka 800 million na o high private jet na o se me pese me jimani ti me pohwe UEFA Champions League match between Liverpool and the Tottenham Hotspur na me support Tottenham Hotspur. This is water Omampenya Kufuor ne nimpanyifo de Ghana sika eye eni ti abusuya te say the honorable Erikopoku kan no edwo dey abato aye ba betu yi eye Ekosiisen abato a eba be decided the destiny of Ghana eye abato a eye about the soul of our country eye nyina ye yo eni nchirima ye yo ho abato ne eba betu yi ezu enuti so what you ballot box na wa share empenyufo a ni die no mo say mo mutumi not that they are perfect. John Dramani Mahama is not perfect, but at least under John Dramani Mahama obi biara wona ba mu a adanse e ba se kwa bo man ne pro no or the new gina court and our man is kama jida and confirm asem here. Omapenyi mayeye ehwehwemu ene yaye party fo a no mo wona abam owura buga pele ye kan ya na ye di yawo but you did not go to court your sentence no 18 years John Mahama nkasa party ni Bas Brandon sika yetuama smartest company na John Mahama jeba Ghana National Service Secretariat scandal ba ya kasa mpanyifo wo edisika or prosecute 8 of all the directors who were indicted. Sika Ekodi Omonchen or Jini now with interest. This is the man we are talking about. I say me kwa sentimentum, mi twemu okejetia. Mami fobi humia o sami jemfi mi jina ya omo say same kwa akachira papa Mahama say ya ne bone. On fire bone nche. Because in same prayer ye gidi say oye. Na enye no prayer. John Mahama is not corrupt. and will not be a chief corruption clearing agent. John Mahama will not be a mother serpent of corruption. John Mahama will not be an embodiment of corruption like President Akufo-Addo has become. Now, if you remind them for Nananom, Monre Achedia Sronkwa, Unyamedi Achemo, Obatampa, Professor Nana Jenu Kukwajama. Can you say that this woman is corrupt? Eduma wa yen o mamuha. Sompa wo dia som o mai, da ben na ne ho abasem. Da ben mami we ebeye education minister. Ghana the first in BEC. Ewa West Africa in 4 consecutive years under her leadership. 4 consecutive years. Professor what about University of Cape Coast?
Ekosiisen On
I can go on and on and on. So these are the leaders NDC here presented. Omo wa Brasie, omo wa tema, omo kano kre, omo wo buo de manipa. Na the chance okra ne say, omo wa ndiso ade hunu, ene a track record. Si enyo omo mugidie, na de oman yi hye won sa, kata hye ne proya ese oman ni sika no, ebe jai. Abusuama mu no Ebejai. Professor Nana Jeno Kukwajima will not give Ghana Airport Company to her sons. Never. John Mahama will not do that because Obedi Akonya wanyasa. And until was shabo, say Yanemwa, no Yame Domono, now a frap of any Biemua, or did you make a what to the Operation Sting? As our Operation Stingy, Aya Katasha Shane Proya won't to pa or Babacon. Or send the second of a second of Fernu. We NDC ni na wudi sika ye be chew. We MVP ni na wudi sika ye be chew. Eno na be boa na di ewura omo a omunya tumi a omo de say o my Ghana sika ene o man ye japade na boa yen amaga na fa na tuma pa afra. Joy. Nkunimdie no ni say NDC 40 ye Ghana fa na nyina Ghana for hwe. I can tell you without a shadow of doubt. Chama beka wasem. Ye ma me beka wasem.
Ekosiisen On Asempa.
Ye hear me say, ye be bo abane ho ban because abusua say obi chawade na wanyere onsam na de ni free to a eye wa na waye den waye onyame de amaye be say yamfi ani na ye nyina yankoto aba no na ya make sure say nnuamu bi amma MPP 46 ebe da na ye 9 eno nti ye nyina yankoje ballot paper no ye hwe number 2 ho chi ye da ho Bema na ne ho fefe na obre ne wanse no wani swade unu papa no ni madwuma the nation though that John Dramani Mahama is there na yanto abane ma no na masra wo sese wutu wia menua wutu wia Ghana nkoso nti enchirima nkoso nti ye be srew say ubegina police station go at least you are not an agent, you cannot be too close, but Chama will tell you say at least 30 meters there you can be there. You know why? Yeah, you need to, you need sekai, you need giant. Ghana, ya mine, ya sumbi mine, ya ma many prof. We want peace, and so the one you vigilance. The only way we can protect the ballot and protect and secure our victory is by ensuring say ye polling station in our numbers, because Okofa Delta Force of 4, Bolegatanga Bulldog 4, Invisible Force of Dodo Senkraba. Now a dumb polling station where there is nothing you can do. Now Abane Ko Constituency Collation Center so yet DHD until 9th December 2020. Unyamebe Kasama Sisaba. Now John Dramani Mahama and the Professor Nana Jeno Kukwajima. Abeto Munima Paso. Unyamisha Munira Joboy. Thank you.
Asempa, upa asempa tia, utini radio upa odem 94.7. Asempa FM, oh yeah, do papa. Asempa FM, everywhere you are. Asempa FM, everywhere you go. Asempa, hey, Asempa, hey, all talk all day.
94.7 Asempa FM Suni Ekosiisen dwumadi no asoguso a utie nti ye sign call back to Cape Coast yakwa dwumadi ekoso e town hall meeting on the People's Manifesto, but we are back in studio.
Ekosiisen On Asempa
we intwem emamo se ohwe nkomo a ekoso before say you come back to Cape Coast, na me nuanu me free diaspora aba and na e was a very big diaspora debate in omumienu aba betena ha ache, of course, because of press conference no any town hall meeting into no enya de yitimi share da nyamre papa, but what we've agreed with them say ebeye and they say we would push the debate to tomorrow, God willing. Enti Owura Ebenezer Ofori Enim, Deputy Secretary NDC USA ewa ha sound so na Kingsley Edumata Japan bebre friend wo fake NPP UK second vice chair and so ewa ha nyame yadoma ochena ye this big diaspora debate no ebehye, and then we would have time and do the debate. Question is simple, say for Ghana ni no wama no eden they determine the vote on Monday. That's a very simple question that you say you know me enti enim ene wo fake nyame yadoma ochena deal, right?
Yeah, it's a deal. It's a deal.
Fantastic.
I think and then no more stretched and kasa. And ni nyina so ye party akese ni mienu nyina na take time. Nti omo no kasa na yen semanke be kan mu bia na ego na no maka. Nti ye de ani die esremu mumfa nchen nyame yadoma ochina. Na nka me na nka se mitimi a fly and a panoko baby, but we have come to agreement say as they say me sacrificing na meeting mu near babesum.
Fantastic.
The
obi said your can and the kwanswaro no na ohwe dwumadi ana musumudi ya NDC dwumadi kese a ekoso central region edimu pa say yes what you call your running mate
Asempa
FM na sameja mfio ma ne bo amom nyina de nsempa tu dwama Ghana fo mu se de meko na mo fa in live mate foti na obi ye iti ochira no ye beba ne wa be diaspora debate no na only say na emya sanka dwumadi kan ba sha center eso na bi edi ne MT press conference no di ka be say kwam
but na bi nsemo ka ye say wa woni say eno na to asumu na de mo keka bebrebe ya mo repeat myself yi de say nkoyi na bi nsemo ka ye nkwala you are young we are young
na boche
we are youth no we are youth we are youth we are youth
this time we so bad
bi akasa ma emrante ne mabawa o so woni mo
this time over radio so then this phone kasa
the
future
generation future generation ya na bi entina o manem mo kasa mo o de o mu life be dia gro o na ebe to ma na tia mo no o mo ase o mo ensa no obuo
Ghana fo nyina mu papa NDC for that to akwam a yenyina e ba bi yenyina e bi hu enyuma pa startup jobs ni manema o ka that boys no ne mo be brain
ni mo chiri for na mo chiri de ne de on fan so
now
God willing. Ekosiisen Suni, and that was the big diaspora debate. Nyame adom never sign atwaso because again yatonsa afre honorable Boache Tremanten Ejakon wababa be cancer dada ye no exclusive one-on-one interview. Enti ye dane ye ho aba ye ba honorable Boache Ejakon atenase ye no shase edi enkomo. Stay with us.
Hey, Mira, and Yakwaya Wuti, Ugo Dina saying,
oh, 2 weeks ago.
Na Nentina watching me Lupena at Beve Fever Draw, what swadi
Asempa 94.7 FM. Jepreti and Jumadia would warning in her. No Siakusi non Dwanopa, Musho ni Maestro Tenase, added the ultimate sports show, bro. Yasitnum, and Power Kwamufi non Dukosi Premtobre. Na obi de kusi semba no mienu akusi no siampai no so kopim non kron ye sports night nana wotwe wiye ye the prep zone and girls are brew ladies time ne tete sports avenue 1 and 2 scoreboard and time with Dr. Phil approaching komo obi nima obi che any programs kama hodwa keka ho tie yo Asempa FM all talk all day.
find the skincare you deserve. Dream.
The completion of your beautifully designed house and costly project is worth celebrating. But wait a minute, your tiles seem to be popping out. Redoing poor tiling can be 3 times more expensive. Your beautiful quality tiles deserve quality tile adhesive to hold them in place and not just cement. At Weber, we provide you with the complete tiling solutions and grouts. Use Webercol, the globally accepted tile adhesive for all your tiling works. Webercol is CE certified, produced locally by Saint Gobain with over 350 years in the construction industry. Tile right and tile once with Webercol. For bulk purchases and distribution, call 0540-123-533.
Weber, we care.
Adansi ho adwuma ye adwuma son enti se wotimi si wodan hwie a wo ho kwan se wo ma wani gi nanso bibia nya tete se wo si wodan atomu tiles na tiles no efiase A22 onua waso baye shiro tiles a yato awie hu repair works there ne boy den krasen se nya wo to ne foforo tiles papa biara hia akade papa a ebetum esomu hie prekope afebo enkofa cement biara keke enti na Weber de quality tiling solutions abadwa so use Webercol fire tiling works eno na wiase afa na nyina agye atum Webercol ye CE certified ejumeko Saint Gobain na wo produce wo omanyara mu ye wo 350 years experience for construction industry ni mu ye de Webercol to tiles no a na ato no prekope enya ho mfaso open the dodo afre 0540-123-533.
Weber, we care.
Comsys Ghana Limited interconnects businesses and their branches through state-of-the-art microwave, fiber optic, and VSAT networks nationwide in Ghana. With its self-owned infrastructure, the company prides in a highly secured network across all the regions in Ghana. Comsys, we offer just the best to businesses that have focused to scale with technology. The services of Comsys Ghana Limited include inter-branch connectivity, network security services, internet services, unified communications, international voice wholesale services, and cloud and hosted services. Comsys, connecting businesses using technology to scale. Visit our websites at www.comsysghana.com. Send us an email at info@comsysghana.com or give us a call 030-225-1097.
Asempa 94.7 FM. Jebreti en yumadi ahodo ni nyina. Nonsia kosi nondua nopa. Mo show ni maestro tenase. Edit the ultimate sports show bro. Ya sitnam eba wakwa mu fi nondu kosi premtobre. Na obi de kosi sen aba. No mienu akosi nonsia mpai. Nonso kopim nonkron ye sports night. Nana wotwe wiye ya the prep zone. Any girls are bro. Ladies time ne tete. Sports Avenue 1 and 2. Scoreboard anytime with Dr. Phil. Approaching common. Obinima obiche. Any programs come out hodwa keka ho. Tie Asempa FM. All talk, all day.
day-by-day men, strong and refined. The skincare you deserve. Dream.
The completion of your beautifully designed house and costly project is worth celebrating. But wait a minute, your tiles seem to be popping out. Redoing poor tiling can be 3 times more expensive. Your beautiful quality tiles deserve quality tile adhesive to hold them in place and not just cement. At Weber, we provide you with the complete tiling solutions and grouts. Use Webercol, the globally accepted tile adhesive for all your tiling works. Webercol is CE certified, produced locally by Saint-Gobain with over 350 years in the construction industry. Tile right and tile once with Webercol. For bulk purchases and distribution, call 0540-123-533.
Weber, we care.
Adansi enwe adwuma ye adwuma son enti se wotimi se wodan hwie a wo ho kwan se wo ma wani gyi nanso bibia nya tete se wosi wodan atomu tiles na tiles no efiase A22 onua waso ba ye hye tiles a yato awie hu repair works de ne boy den krasen se nya wo to ne foforo tiles papa biara hia akade papa a ebetum esomu hie prekope afebo enkofa cement biara keke enti na Weber de quality tiling solutions abadwa so use Webercol fire tiling works eno na wiase afa na nyina agye atum Webercol ye CE certified adwumako Saint-Gobain na wo produce wo omanyara mu ye wo 350 years experience for construction industry ni mu ye de Webercol to tiles no a na ato no prekope enya ho mfaso open the dodo afre 0540-123-533.
Weber, we care.
Comsys Ghana Limited interconnects businesses and their branches through state-of-the-art microwave, fiber optic, and VSAT networks nationwide in Ghana. With its self-owned infrastructure, the company prides in a highly secured network across all the regions in Ghana. Comsys, we offer just the best to businesses that have focused to scale with technology. The services of Comsys Ghana Limited include inter-branch connectivity, network security services, internet services, unified communications, international voice wholesale services, and cloud and hosted services. Comsys, connecting businesses using technology to scale. Visit our website at www.comsysghana.com. Send us an email at info@comsysghana.com or give us a call 030-225-1097.
Asempa 94.7 FM. Jebreti en yumadi ahodo ni nyina. Nonsia kosi nondua nopa. Mo show ni maestro tenase. Edit the ultimate sports show bro. Ya sitnam eba wakwa mu fi nondu kosi premtobre. Na obi de kosi sen aba. No mienu akosi nonsia mpai. Nonso kopim nonkron ye sports night. Nana wotwe wiye ya the prep zone. Any girls are bro. Ladies time ne tete. Sports Avenue 1 and 2. Scoreboard anytime with Dr. Phil. Approaching Komo, Obinima Obiche, any programs come out who do I get come TAO Asempa FM. All talk, all day.
by-day men, strong and refined, the skincare you deserve. Dream.
The completion of your beautifully designed house and costly project is worth celebrating. But wait a minute, your tiles seem to be popping out. Redoing poor tiling can be 3 times more expensive. Your beautiful quality tiles deserve quality tile adhesive to hold them in place and not just cement. At Weber, we provide you with the complete tiling solutions and grouts. Use Webercol, the globally accepted tile adhesive for all your tiling works. Webercol is CE certified, produced locally by Saint-Gobain with over 350 years in the construction industry. Tile right and tile once with Webercol. For bulk purchases and distribution, call 0540-123-533.
Weber, we care.
Adansi ho adwuma ye adwuma son enti se wotimi si wodan hwie a wo ho kwan se wo ma wani ji nanso bibia nya tete se wosi wodan atomu tiles na tiles no efiase A22 onua waso be ye shiro tiles a yato awie hu repair works there ne boy den krasen se nya wo to ne foforo tiles papa biara hia akade papa a ebetum esomu hie prekope afebo enkofa cement biara keke enti na Weber de quality tiling solutions abadwa so use Webercol fire tiling works eno na wiase afa na nyina agye atum Webercol ye CE certified ejumeko Saint-Gobain na wo produce wo omanyara mu ye wo 350 years experience for construction industry nimu. Ye the Webercol 2000 no ne ato no prekope enya ho mfaso. Open the dodo afre 0540-123-533.
Weber, we care.
Comsys Ghana Limited interconnects businesses and their branches through state-of-the-art microwave, fiber optic, and VSAT networks nationwide in Ghana. With its self-owned infrastructure, the company prides in a highly secured network across all the regions in Ghana. Comsys, we offer just the best to businesses that have focused to scale with technology. The services of Comsys Ghana Limited include inter-branch connectivity, network security services, internet services, unified communications, international voice wholesale services, and cloud and hosted services. Comsys, connecting businesses using technology to scale. Visit our website at www.comsysghana.com. Send us an email at info@comsysghana.com or give us a call 030-225-1090.
94.7 Asempa FM so ne Ekosiisen dwumedi no asuguso a utie no yeda munyina asesan ma munyina akwa babio me dey osai bonso me ka say 22 minutes after 5 the honorable Tremantin Boache Ejako abeka ye ho enti Boache na sha ase Boache Tremantin Ejako oh bema bia ye Tremantin oh
me papa manu bema bia ye Tremantin
oh okay
ne papa ye nanano no ye kwaku abebre se Tremantin
okay
but said the beya edini nyira no ne baba me bia ode ne to Tremantin
yeah
nti me ye Tremantin me brother we free me ye Tremantin owusu ye Tremantin ekwabrapoku ye Tremantin
okay
yaw ye Tremantin
Ekosiisen On Asempa FM
Tremantin enye Tremantin
dabi edi bie ni wa friend Tremantin eye kire o Tremantin na bruni katre mo butu ye ntina
endi Tremantin
Tremantin okay the only difference is baby o ha G ka ho ebi o ha G ka
okay wow when you mo akwa ba me gidi se bibia nso ye boko
oh nyame adaroma
great
nyame adaroma
great
o de ache
yeah enche ena ye yawada otena ifiada meme da kwesi ada ejuada na ye kwa akoto aba
sir
meaning say you are in high spirit what expectations say was so as far as this election is concerned meboa
sanity
and why is that adentia
yo the dikan say mechia wetifo obi biara warren na so etie station mechia mi wogidie mapase entiti a wode ma amanfo ni nchirichiri mu a wode ma no ebie yani ebie yaso bie yakoma
Ekosiisen On Asempa
mesre nyame se ye kasa anye bro na ne due yi so nimdia ye binyan yemfa binka ho obi emse abatu bia no apart from say wonsun so no ye de ni daso ene kotoaba yenya kwanya bi emrama ya kwanya bi se yankotoaba nyi akandifo a ye de oman ni ye dache ni ye manda kwama ebe hye wonsa afi na bia ebinum enya ne sa omem hakura no edru baby ni enya ne sa kasa preku bitu konso ono ni ope eno ye enti sese yenya kwanya se sori anopa na wa ko kire okendinia upese odi usua ana odi wabrabo ne wodachi ne womanan kwa manhye ne nsa wo se ye bibia esombo manye wo se ye bibia ye didi agro
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM
adwada saa akonya naba na bisa ho se aba no edi enti na woto se ye kase koto aba enye se wo sori ya se eye exercise binti osimu e na so koye bi dabi wo to aba wo yedie wo dache wo ma ene wasitinem mpanyi kan sembi se yesu ye jaminya aferi kuya ene ne mentra yesu ye jaminya aferi kuya ene na mentie die wo bedi wasitrem sese se na be a enkoto asawram saa nieme ena wo hwe se entime koto ba wan ena medemi hu kogya no wan ena medemi memma ekogya no wan ena medemi man ekogya no enti ya dia it's a huge question na yeka se uye die ne u future no ne adia nieme titru ben ena wasa wotwe adwene siso ebi ni adusua odi bebata efie nyansa ho seven preduasa wo fie nyansa na oni adusua modern learning ema oniema bi etoto kwa chiri kakra ena wo modern learning na oni fie nyansa so a ene efanyina ebi ni wakwan ho san wo health wapomudene ebi ni said ya wote memu a ohalbi enkoto said ya wote memu a obi nkoto nhye so your security and safety
Asempa FM
your economic well-being mpuntuo wonkoso wonkankro ene adwuma ebebe memu ma wo ene wo ma ebenya biaye nti wo koto aba no wo expect se bibi be free mu aba we expect say bibi be free more ba na nipa wo koto aba ma no so no e wo se o kire wo bibi se asemasi na no metoma no sei ne kosiye ana na no we metoma we no sei ene kosiye adihye na ekopra kunya obia
on Asempa FM
but adihye akonya pre no ubehwe na kosia jama fie medibie yeye adwo kwa du medibie yeye ya konhwea so medibie yeye na ubehwe no na ya konhwea efiefu obedia na ensem na ye buburu ja wo mem eja hyehye ntokwa ekom enibre enso akonya no kodi adwo kwa du fie no na di mpuntuo na eba enti wo trase bisa ho se samre ya yesi yenko paw obi emedi mede ko yakonhwea fie ana mede ko adwo kwa du fie eno so e wo so de bo ho nkaye amamuo no enye fedi agro e wo se o kire se ye de mamia mitimi aye ni onini ye oni e frɛ na ayeboafo enti no panyin so ka se Obomofo one de ne nam ho apaso nyenia onya ya enka ne nam ho apaso ya hwiansuo ahwiansa
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM
yehunu yemudi emodro na ne papam ne se nipa mienu a wɔn de wɔn adesrɛdeɛ abaga na fo anim sɛ yɛnto abama yɛnim former President John Mahama from 2009 to 2016 ya carry no ya so no ahwɛ yɛde nato nseniani yɛnim no betimi ayɛ ni yɛnim ni ontimi yɛ President Akufo-Addo ono ne first time ni enso mfie nan yɛnya chance akare no meba studio ha na meni obi di nkomo no se enti boachi yɛmfa ne so obi ama black and white TV washa du baby black and white tikese na mekan eya na gisa odo nsa ko gba pampam ansana eninu atimi aye clear kakra no biaba no amount flat screen color nani pa ma black and white TV na ba say there be flat screen color no en sheda nye pesa en sheda nye papasa enti fa black and red color TV no fesi nchen na on san fa no black and white no en san misi wo kawa obisam say kawa ka beti ase wodi ase menyi yi Ghana for yasuasua sa yehunu ne yemudu no minim say Ghana for eye clear enka hu hia kura say ka Ghana dihye enani kina ye koto abe ka fe ye bebo nsem so nanso yese kwabenani onim se kwasi ade ye kwa asore enso ye boss asore don e de kai no enti ebeye necessary say niama ni bi oho a ye be kai ye tiefo na ya hwe ni enti a jomama mamu no ye di si nchen ena ni enti a nana do danko Akufo-Addo ye mane to aso ni edi kan say Ghana for yen sheda yen remfi ade sa nyese ewure nefi na dabia yefusa ne ne to afeso a yese papa ne ye bonenko afiato ye nyese ewure fi na ye pesa bonen no efri yakwem nyese ewure nefi o ni titru pa dumso Ghana ni bia ni ho a affected Ghana ni bia ni ho a ansay ni bibi inflation niama bebre Ghana for ehwe am se dabi President Mahama yo nka ye gyense na wo yebi nanso baby adie droid tranchain a few statistics. Just a few. 2012 inflation. Inflation eye die ye disusu niema boa koso. 2012 na inflation ye 8.6%. 2013 na 11.2%. 2014 na 13.8%. 2014 na 13.8. Okay. 2015 na 18.6. 2016 na 14.6. We are NDC so. MPP by 2017 12.6. 2018 10.4. 2019 6.4. Electricity edi ye dem ewo Ghana. 2010 NDC are buying to electricity 89%. 2011 omutumu 10%. 2012 aye koto abano yantum. 2013 78%. 2014 28.3%. 2015 59.2%. 2016 aye koto aba omontum. Enti NDC omo recording. 2017 yeye bae no foforo yantum. 2018 na me minister yet so on the average 22.08%.
Ekosiisen
2019
On Asempa
yet to more 11.1%. Enti say data ni dey bebre na nye no na me pese me focus on. Dey me pese me focus on ni say e dey na MPP ya ba yetumi aye ama aso ni penny.
Okay. But even before say Obekohono, honorable, on Kania Boer data now with the man, the NDC would argue, say, at the time we were confronted with Doomso, the effects no OBN, we don't have to belabor that point. A problem at the president then Jetwan also said he would solve that problem. And the Ghanaian people had to bite the bullet. Now, Monchain, we are putting installed capacity together, building our generation capacity and all of that. In the area, then things will begin to flow. And the record shows say, Omo increase in generation capacity. No?
You see, that is the mistake. That is the mistake. Electricity is not simply about generation capacity. Time or problem eBay. Near our excess capacity.
Asempa FM.
Now your excess capacity is almost 1,500 megawatts. Capacity is what you fan generate.
Ekosiisen On Asempa
as soon say, why you short on capacity? There is something called the generation capacity, and there is something called the spinning reserves. As soon as say, Ebia would demand your 2,000. What bet him say 1,700 and 1,900 was spinning reserves about 50 megawatts. In Tiakaka Krebi now wapim say Sana Tia dia now the become na sebi abajumba electricity generation and 1 year near the added capacity and a 3 to 5 year cycle. So no, and as far as 2009, near him say problem iba. It's not about capacity. When Doomso hit, we had an excess capacity of 1,000, almost 1,500 megawatts. Mashada made a friend saying, electricity supply plan. Opa major data number, major actual books number. So that is not the issue. The issue is that capacity na is sihono won't mean to fuel in. So no. Obi I had to say the run a taxi.
Yes.
Yes. Or 10 taxis. Na o ridership air building. A drew baby no. We nesika and talk enough fuel in 10 taxis no. Into a reduce taxis in operation
Asempa
to say 7, not 3 na o riders complaining and na untimi me fire no ne ade. The solution you are professing na say any metal taxes ni bia ka ho na say me peska ato fuel egumi ensa no a ntimi riding isi ho no, but rather no o beto taxes ni bia ka ho jomama nsem ni bi ho a o kana wo ti ase a just asem no wa anyinu hu ye. That was not the issue. That was not the issue at all. Me de ma share that the data be about Doomso. So no. NDC person mo claim say, oh, na the capacity ba enti na Doomso na munya botre. Look, the problem in the energy sector is how you manage the financial resources. So back minim so share me vetting. One thing I kept on insisting is that it's not an engineering problem, because Ghana has some of the best engineers power engineers.
Yes.
Look, just at the time I'm a minister, now me kind of reports be, and our engineers were being ranked as high as Hydro-Quebec, Canada. That's how good our engineers are. But why ma akandi be juma?
Asempa
So
FM.
why ma kadi on the be juma? A juma no ebetosin. Now all can say excess capacity, or all can say capacity, not in fidini be count. Let me read for you the Electricity Management Oversight Panel, Omo annual report, 2019, page 35. What the capacity na count? Any free?
Yeah.
Page 35, table 6. Average monthly excess capacity cost obligations in 2019 alone. Capacity a omde kan ho a yan sheda anwene yan sheda anhihye ye. Because you see, energy commission omoma supply demand analysis for 30 years.
Yeah.
It's called a SNEP. And way ahead of time, no, we know how the demand situation is going to be like. Let's take this just 2019. Sika ye tuaye for excess capacity. Capacity yentimi use. January ye tuya 21.25 million US dollars. February ye tuya 14.71 million dollars. March ye tuya 11.92 million dollars. April ye tuya $13.24 million. May $21.25 million. June $19.414 million. July $19.93 million. August $32.1 million. September $40.12 million. October $33.31 million. November $39.48 million. December $38.53 million. For 1 year, excess capacity cost to this nation was $304.98 million. Sika ye tuya for capacity.
And these were paid to IPPs.
Yes, they are paid to IPPs. Also on for capacity mra or diaba or the besi hono ojo. So and you see they signed agreements, power purchase agreements, and you sign it, you take or pay. Or the abesi ho, so we use ye, so when you su ubetia.
But is that not the trend?
No. There are different PPAs. There are some called take and pay. Yen ya buy ya try see a be from take or pay to take up. Look, take and pay. It started with gas. Gas is the producer ultimate store.
Of course.
Natural gas. A pipeline gas. 1968. And then a good BP. 1968 North Sea oil. Britain him say, hey, what's the gas a sino biadie. Said ye beya omedio sabeto gas no so no. They went and did take or pay with North Sea oil producers. They said the gas bia usabeke bia fabre. Almost sign ye no. And Russia release your gas. Half the cost of North Sea oil gas. North Sea oil gas near the power electricity. Wakoto de ne boarding and a dear for abejaso. Yenimse kwasi abejaso. So British Petroleum almost collapsed. The British government had to step in and try and nationalize some of these assets. From that time, no, take or pay started getting unpopular. And yet the ubetime negotiate take in any case. You buy same power. You from take or pay to take and pay. So what prevented us? So that is not the norm. The norm is what you negotiate for. And you negotiate based on knowledge and experience.
But time in the case of Send Power, for example, at the time now capacity, even installed and dependable, no akosro. And you negotiated from an advantageous position in their case.
No.
What, so you were in crisis.
No, you. I didn't know
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Unfortunately, my fat snap.
Okay.
Nibiama.
Okay.
It's a big volume. But unya Bisa Energy Commission, they can give you the snap.
Yeah.
The last snap ends in 2040, I think. So for 30 years, they project your capacity needs. And enisa wotina ho unsa show them reform mebeto 1993 97 a 2 year
Asempa FM.
and ye nantiase wom say all our hopes were on hydro, but the nation fell asleep because ye nimse Volta Basin system no every 7 to 12 years it goes through a cycle. So no, in Tewasank, yes, we are planning say at the bottom of the cycle, no, but demand for power was not that high. Time we see Akosombo, the total demand was less than 100 megawatts, and Akosombo was going to generate 1,000. All right. And if you are a good manager of a system, and son what to humrika. Think ahead. Maybe conference school. Your motto is a dream shakai. So no. Yanina and shakai. Asam to ye. Now some two no pono. Yes, I was sorry I not left, right, and center. Yen cran you to tunkran dear. Now so asam to a look. The energy sector is a standardized sector. And nothing is new. Oto Boasi. Now you're a good manager of the system. Utimishi shall near me. So no, can say at the time when Asem now we had an excess capacity of more than 1,000 megawatts. I didn't na yajuni anko ni si ho dadanoso. Ne call fufra ye kotoso. And na fufra, you signed over 30 power purchase agreements. 30 power purchase agreements, Okambomwa, 11,000 megawatts. When our demand was less than 3,000 megawatts.
My data, Honorable, where the Energy Commission, energy statistics from the year 2000 to 2019, and it's also a report
Ekosiisen on
issued
Asempa
in
FM.
April 2020. It is OSHA, the table 4.7. Installed capacity, dependable capacity, and a peak load in megawatts. Sir, OSHA time and now NPP 1 A free power. That was in 2008. Now your installed capacity 1,981. Dependable now 1,735. And now your peak load now 1,367.
Good.
That is 2008.
Okay.
Fast forward to time a Doomsaw started. That was in 2012. And a Doomsaw started. Doomsaw started 2012. Now your installed capacity a 2,280. Your dependable capacity now a 2,045. And then your peak load a 1,729. In the dependable capacity a 2,045. Peak load a 1,729. Doomsaw ahetel. What would you do?
First of all, what is your difference here? Me months didn't shed but let me quickly.
In the 2045 and 1,729,
so
you are looking at around 250 megawatts there.
250 megawatts.
FM.
250 megawatts. Even if you set aside, even if you set aside 50 megawatts as your spinning reserve, you are left to 200 megawatts. Peak load, no. Peak load is when normally from 6 o'clock. Yes,
of course.
Now the question is, what is your projection forward? The next 3 to 5 years. What is your projection forward? Is it adding, signing power purchase agreements
amounting to 11,000?
Amounting to 11,000, or saying, I need to add year on year in a 3-year cycle, no, I need to add 200 megawatts every cycle. That is planning. And to me stagger requirements. No. So, okay, since you were 200 reserves, that is 2012. So, for the next planning cycle, no, let me even double it and do 400 megawatts, which is the standard size. So, let me bring in one power plant that will be operational by this time. So and now let me cycle 1, cycle 2, cycle 3. Look, these reports, SNEP, any energy supply plan, maybe 2017 energy supply plan. They give you the data, what to look forward, and I'm saying SNEP, no. It gives you all the way to 2040. And to be a good manager of the system, you look at what the cycle or what the projections are and act accordingly. You don't just jump up in panic and without knowledge and commit the country to this kind of excess capacity cost. That is the point I'm making.
Which is over $300 million.
$300 million in a year.
Me pato yen shene say in yen fan say from 2012 our challenge they started by 2016 and no move free aban honorable. Now yen installed capacity equal 3,795. That is in 2012 from 2,280 to 3,795 installed. Not dependable capacity, no. A movie from 2,045 about 3,521. In 2016, now your peak load, no, echo 2,078.
Ekosiisen On Asempa
in 2016. Omobe argue say yes, there was a challenge. You increasing dependable capacity. 2016, we can confidently say yene ND dum so. If you disagree, and then amomo ye to end dum so.
Let me fish this data for you.
Okay.
Immediately.
Okay.
Asempa FM.
All right, let me go even to my phone.
Okay.
Electricity supply planning 2017, I think is page 25, maybe. Yes, page 24. Dum so na yedien. It is the automatic frequency load shedding.
Yeah.
How does it operate? Let's say declared generation, and at the end 24 hours ahead it was say power providers declare availability. So declared availability is say 2,000 megawatts of generation. Then your projected peak demand is 2,100. It means say you are in deficit.
Yeah. Of
the AFLS will say shortfall we are correct either by additional generation coming on stream immediately or shedding loader. You will destabilize the system.
And it will go off automatically.
Yes. Yeah. What happens is the AFLS then decides that I need to shed 100 megawatts of generation and will automatically do that so that the system comes in balance. The let me just read 2016 the number of data me paying 2015 there were 116 load shedding operations.
Okay, that's 2016.
2016.
Okay.
2015.
Okay.
Lasting 866 hours 44 minutes. 866 hours 44 minutes. 2016, there were 24 load shedding operations lasting 320 hours, 27 minutes.
And we're 2016.
2016
instances of load shedding.
Instances
and record no.
Oh yeah, it's all here. Okay. It's in that. It's in these.
Okay.
Now it's published by Energy
Commission, of course.
So 2016, so MD load shedding, we would not have 320 hours and 27 minutes of
load shedding.
Of load shedding. 2017, we were in power. There were 42 operations.
Asempa FM.
Total number of hours 41 hours 7 minutes. So if you ended load shedding in before you left office, you would not have had 320 hours
of
hours of load shedding. Nevertheless, in 2017 there would have been zero load shedding. And the fact that you add capacity does not mean you are generating. So no, generation means that the machines are available. The IPP has declared availability. Now, when an IPP declares availability, it means that they have fuel. Right? And it is under the EMOP law. President Akufo-Addo Adaroma. Or yes, say EMOP, Electricity Market Oversight Panel. We should put it in place. Put it in place to help cure this problem. So
that is ensuring fuel security.
Ensuring, say, anybody who is declaring availability is really available. Okay. And in advanced electricity markets, what do they do? The system is called Economic Merit Dispatch Order. We are available. Almost compare generation price cost. When are we cheapest? You get dispatched first. The most expensive gets dispatched last. Economic Merit Order. We don't have that. In Tinipa Netinase, Neakasa also we are available.
Asempa FM.
Great co load. We so are available. Great co load. We so are available. It does not always end up in the cheapest power being deployed. So no, and nobody is really monitoring. There's no oversight panel monitoring all these systems. President Akufo-Addo said, this thing has to be put in place, and we did. And that is how come EMOP is now operating and supervising. A management problem. It's not a technical problem. And I keep on insisting on this to my chagrin that the NDC must understand. Say, the problem they encountered was one of ignoring an issue. Look, you are in power 2009. SNEP is warning you. The red lights are flashing. Say, Akosombo, Bafom. Right?
Yeah.
What are you supposed to do? Oh, you're manager of the system. Yes, me to me home. Me be the minister. Every 15 minutes, I'm checking the dial, SMP. I'm checking all the substations in the country. Me was substation be manager phone number. Engineer Boatiapia or New William Amuna.
Yeah.
Yes, a man who's a feeder reading a code down. Never awful, a code down. I'll call the station manager. What is happening? Who say yeah. So they were also on their toes. That is a management issue. That is a management issue.
Me say, I know I say, but the other thing is, apart from in one man who say yes, here installed capacity.
Yes.
But a non-quan will not generate power.
No.
You need the fuel. They will tell you, say, while they were adding up to your installed capacity, they were long-term fixing fuel security. Inti, omu make sure say gas and a cheaper fuel. Then let's put in place the Atuabo gas plant. Now, MIA gas, Intimi, and deal with associated gas, be free, Jubilee, ABBA. Yen sign Sankofa deal with ENI, and also my natural gas, be improve in gas. For The Eastern Enclave.
Sanans semi Otua in Tikuma Pene was a bonitrinko.
Adentia.
Look, what is the price of gas? ENI.
Okay.
ENI price of gas. It's about the highest in Africa. The headline price was $8.9 per MMBTU.
Asempa FM.
Headline price. All far collection, any processing, any transportation, and
other levies never count.
Enti uye also what the sankofa ba. One negotiate sankofa. Now the consequences is that you are going to have very high cost of gas. What have you achieved? Look, Jubilee Field. Jubilee Field. What were the prices? 0 and 2.1 compared to 8.9 headline. And we'll see what put it in ENI. Now it's going to cost so much. It's going to simulation for the reduce electricity prices. We came to the conclusion that for us to be able to bring cost of electricity down, we had to get the burner tip price to about $7.12 per million BTUs. Now, if that is 7.12, now headline price for ENI is 8.9. How are you going to do that? And you see, in the hierarchy, domestic gas and last. Imported gas, there is, so in the hierarchy, ENI gas was to be consumed first, and the cheap gas was to be consumed last. What kind of arrangement is that? When I chaired the committee of ministers for WACCO, I met my colleagues in Lome and I said, look, we consume about 85% of this gas. I don't see how you are going to give us a postage stamp price for transportation. More so when the gas is from Yayin Fichiraha. The price was $4.35 per million BTUs. This price was fixed as the postage price. Just say baby gas in free baby no. But this was when the gas was coming from the Alps and Itoki, Nigeria. But say no, gas no do free her. So I argued, say mentiase. Eventually we got a reduction to 1.22. So these are some of the things. We reduced it from 4.35 to 1.22. The records are there. So then I insisted, said there's a force majeure. MultiMedia supply quantities, so I am not going to be forced. I'm not going to be forced to take your gas because there's a force majeure. You have to push back. ENI for
renegotiation on the headline price and
well,
so you worked on the levies, at the TB free.
No, well, the thing is that I started off by saying, the entire ENI agreement, as far as I was concerned, was not fair to Ghana.
Okay.
Security and liquidity arrangements. As a banker, I immediately realized that no, all right. Me friend to a meeting. In the meeting, I walked out. I told them, I will never accept this. If me a banker, I'm not afraid of defaults. Matna meeting when Argentina defaulted. That is when I learned for the first time the phrase. Yako Buenos Aires Committee of Bankers near Argentina government and negotiating. They are defaulted bonds. Yeah, see 50 cents on the dollar. Minister he just shook his head. You know what he told us? He told us that we were certified idiots. First time I met him, over just saying 50 on the dollar. You are certified idiots. They will give us 5 cents on the dollar. Eventually, we accepted the 5 cents on the dollar. I am not afraid of defaulting. And then I make kind of publicly. I told them I will engineer a default. Because FPS when we engineer a default, we pay a penalty. We will look for an investor to pay the penalty and get out. And someone do actually dear buburuja. But that also acquire, as far as I'm concerned, ENI is not the best contract. And I was on a video conference call with the World Bank, and I told them, Jamasa, me a latry boy, me fa bogenyes one. I will engineer a default on this and do what you please. That has forced ENI and the World Bank into a position of saying, let us look at this contract,
again. Well, I've been looking at the data. Kasano, fuel consumed by type in the business as usual strategy. And Emma from 2016, Sawosha fuel mix na inti na Jubilee gas ewomu kakra, but na majority light crude oil and a heavy fuel oil.
Yes.
That's 2016.
Yes.
Over 2017, you can see light crude oil nesote. Heavy fuel oil ni peja ni mukakra na Jubilee gas and so ewo but sankofa no I think uranium kakra so is in the mix. But in 2018 light crude oil is out.
Yes.
Heavy fuel oil is out.
Yes.
You can see Sankofa gas, you can see Jubilee gas, you can see a bit of uranium and a bit of I think WAP. That West Africa gas, yes, almost some gas, kakrebi.
Yes.
In 2019, West Africa gas is off. And you can see more of Jubilee, more of Sankofa, a bit of 10 gas, and then a bit of Jubilee gas. And that's the situation in 2019. Over 2020, there as Ewum Sisiana, there is more of Sankofa, a bit of 10 and then a bit of Jubilee. Due to the 2020, there are gas in Kona.
Yes, when we came in 2017, we made a deliberate policy choice that the fuel of choice was going to be gas. For fuel security, everybody had to have alternate gases anyway. Because look, gas can also shut down. So no, it's also a problem. So the policy, as directed by the president and approved by cabinet, was that the primary source of power generation must be gas.
It was
gas. You can then have the other fuels as backups.
Backups.
Before then, I think VRA was bringing in 5.7 million barrels of crude for power generation.
Now I know every year now.
Every year.
Okay.
Our idea was that if we could have
machine and also.
Say enu afina wiye ana 2018 mpaimu yetimi ate so fa mfasoa ebebeni. And in fact electricity so sanye nyina
a play role.
So
not gas ne bone wo for.
Yes.
Other fuels.
But the any moyen in a certain way. Then they say Sankofa gas no achichiri yensa.
Yeah.
So no. In fact, many Eden no
Ekosiise On Asempa FM.
Many omo yenhihye bia kombetimi amaye more free gas. And so more free gas o de kwan Sankofa na wo say edikan
because I know contract name.
Because I know contract and a hierarchy.
Yeah.
This is the mistake. Yeah. And this umpo say no.
This is our sankofa
and was you so ansana na bedi echire.
Even jubilee.
Jubilee at 10. So no. And she share what me na emamitia ye nai. Ebi no. So no. Niema ni bi oha. He uye hie ni se den a unton. You have no right to sell yourself. Enti ukwa hie mini ya chire mu a. Eye ntobo ase. Amamu no yanchichire ne dakro. Ena problem bia ni wa. Ya solve no prekompe. Ebi wo ha otimi ye ne sa. Nanso amamu problems de ye de ne kakra. Enti se obi kan se NDC and solve dum so it is clearly not correct. Data no obia timi kohwe electricity supply plan from 2014, 2015, 2016 na omo issue 2020. Data ni nyina wo intimenti ase se obi timi sinebo se
eka so no ND
se asamu enye nokre. Una ND ya na 2016 you what 320 hours of doom so.
Say ye grady contributions into yes challenge na hit year 2012 by 2016 na NDC fipa no my new maybe and I will take you over 2017 ebe ye new maybe and I doom so eventually a coy say ma creditor over 10 obema NDC say no mama
Ghana for creditor me set me so questions answer mark me home Ghana for no motibo no Ghana for adisia womu ne hunu sunsun sanso no omu ne yejama wom because abato okra ye kotoi when you na ka ho e se Ghana for e dey na munhunu wo MPP ho e wo samotuma wom ana e dey na munhu NDC ho a e ye mo abofuna ntia mo mpese motuma wom I will leave Mijama Ghana. Oh, and the Ghana this year no munjaje.
Honorable say Ekosiisen On Asempa gas headline price no will form at least to say jubilee the na and guys see sika you betua for Canada would have been less.
Oh, much less
than what we are paying.
Much less. Me there my argument, me bedi minister argument na me ye nyina ne say. Me sa gas price ye de ko tare Brent crude no mentiase no mre twem emre bi atwem no ba bia wutu crude bia no anye bia hunu gas enti the price of gas no was tied to crude say no ba bi pi wo wa utu a eye gas any condensate pe nai sankofa eye largely gas the Nigeria for hu age field it's all gas. Enti gas so also on a price. Your friend of price index. It's called the Henry Hub index. Enti se me, okay, se me go sign gas price. I'll put it on Henry Hub. Emra na Brent ye about $8 no. Ne Henry Hub was 3.3. Base price. Into what they call indexing Henry Hub, you come out cheaper.
Ekosiisen On Asempa
Sankofa gas no komutimi negotiate brand asia enkanye hawni and those to me are managerial and financial issues.
One other thing I'm person clarifying now for your other issues again back to Energy Commission report the report tells us 2016 NDC free pass the medical can I install near 3,795 2017 a Jampeko 4,388 2018 4,889 2019 as at end 2019 5,172 meaning say under monsono ma add up to the installed capacity. We minister did you sign any PPA?
No.
Ain't momo the any free.
You see people you be two biswa.
Okay.
You be two biso.
Okay.
Ne binu do commercial close. Ento ye ho hwie nye ne biso wo ha omo atwam bibi e friend long stop date. Enti ewu meme nkunyane funu bia so no but the ebeto so no na ebro di hia so ana di ebehia enti hu hia so sign bibi foforo the ewo system on Asempa wo manage it is say waba now say enkroma ya akoso mbodam akoso mbodam no wani nyi ho enti upesa wo koye bibi on oti iwo juale. It doesn't make sense. What is in the system? No, obeto so and now one manage a touchma now then she share pa atenen. Dear eba on stream a wo kenya ebini some power. Yeah, some power no more. You buy a credit, not some power you ready.
Okay,
but their price was high. It was $16 or $18 per kilowatt. Now I see a new on transit a casachira warm no motiso. So no. Secondly, car power ship ne a wohono ne 225 megawatts. Yes, sun echo 450 megawatts. Why? Because you see car power no. Now I see ye free tema edicot second year. Na esoku additional gas 90 million scarves a day no. Now pese usoku a lot won't mean for 225 no. Not 225 no so the contract na day. So we chose to up the car power ship
and extended by
car
10
power
years.
Yes, car power has 3 fuels. Gas, light crude
and HFO.
Yes. Okay. So it is a new versatile. Yeah. And we decided say those are the kinds of things you need in the system. NTA car power every tema second D. Yeah. So no, by replacing it with 450, you immediately realize that you've added about 200 megawatts to install capacity. Okay. But Obi, the question is not installed capacity. The question is available
capacity. Very important.
That is more than your install capacity. Sadieni siho no untimi nyuswa. Look, mine reserve. Na 80 megawatts. Yeah. Damani soy.
That was in 2000 and is it 8?
No.
And 2007.
Who force first, you know, any try. And look at Yaguma. She said they are scrap of cry. But all the count who say 80 megawatts, what is it?
Yeah. That's true.
That is the point I'm making.
That's true. Because then there's a share data and a crowd of total installed generation capacity as at end December 2019. Mines reserve plant and
yes,
and
we
plants.
Yeah, make it conscious decisions again free
to take it out.
And T3 so yen free.
Yeah. In the T3 is of is there your Tapco?
Yes,
330. Your Tipco. Your Tico 340, your TT1 PP,
yes.
That's a thermal 1 power plant,
yes.
110. Your Senate Energy 110. Your Sunon Asogli 560.
Yes.
Your TT2 PP 87. Your Bone Thermal Power Plant 220. Car Power Ship. Here it says 470, that's the installed, but the dependable here 450.
Yes.
Your Ameri 250, dependable here 230. Trojan 44.
Trojan they get to be correct.
Yeah, 44 megawatt. Gensa 95. Amandi 203. AXA 370. And Ascend Power 360.
Yes.
These are the total thermal installed plant.
So no.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. My young maybe check power and sense seminal.
No correct.
And then we would have to move to some other areas. And they say, what the power to China wa argue passionately say
Ekosiisen
you have
Asempa
dealt
FM.
managerially with the issue. And I'm a yehu hey. Nyoma be bi on officer MPP take it over no. Motimi atutu ne ye was a Ghana force so to abama mobile.
Health insurance. Yakwan ho sign ni ya po mudin.
Asempa FM.
One time premium MPP NDC promise away. One time premium. Minimum Sabaka 2012.
That was in 2008. They made that promise in 2008.
Yes. Yeah. But 2012, so it was repeated. I was campaign manager. And when I told you, because na ano baba ye kwa health insurance say ejina ne nan so uyi ni tun chen free senior high school Crawford Jin say ya goodie aboa papa me mianu nyina bedi adanse na me maame oye teacher ni me maame chira de primary school 36 years out of the 36 years no emu 24 no chira class 1
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
me papa Jesus me did 4 me come 5 years na me papa call political exile ti me maame na share ye mofrem mama teacher ni awura anopa hima no kodwom okoton de na sister difie ni antilio e de ni uniform ko school ye bo school don wan no aba besesan ho no abekira de ye pon a na ya je ne niam akofie no asan kodwom school fees dra ye soa mamam tintima ne mpaboa ne nchense koton ansan yakɔ school koso ngoda 5 go no so miensa ekɔ mo fretro ekɔ Wesley girls me confirm swim school and my late brother Kwabren Champon okɔ Prembe college koda go no so obofo ni baby a enso kakra otiti ni mo wirem pra no nyinara enye me maame nko awofo bebre sada na tie mini mate bi na me ne ombo primary school no mo abensin me kwa dey no
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
ohwefo ne hwan ti antoaso ye wie omo wie Asem middle school from 2 opasi when I did no crow from 3 opasi when I did no crow from 7 opasi when I did no crow Fantini ole abrabon odojin sana nkoda bebre wo ho a eni awofo bebre wo ho a sa tibiem omuwom so no na nyankopon da bia na president Akufo-Addo me ne policy advisor na nkomo ayedie so bochi yeti hey ye nim akoda nyankopon de akyede soronko bi ahye ne ye hunu sa akoda no wanya kwan anko school amya polish no nyankopon akyede no ayira ka kofia no na nya kwan anko secondary school ka beden nya kofia na so no into his mission was say at least akoda bia nya chance no ko school ni bi nye sika enesi ne kwan so onu aye ti bonko so na ntre ni amoa no entimi ankwa ene asam foforo ba se akoda bitimi enya chedie bi na sika nti went na no hwa akoda ya onya 8 years afa ni yeboje so but there are a lot of children in the past ya hwira de enti onu de na nani so ade hunu an se sankoda Ghana ni akoda bia deserves a chance enya ade na easy and so can see so say that's a bra obama na baso so is it perfect? No, but it's improving. Tech you see no tech you see na your school bay MIT almost see no no almost school in slate classrooms. Massachusetts Institute of Technology kakra nene enti me obia nka say free senior high school has attained perfection. No, but a dear boy na a dear bia abua awofo abua mmofra abua oman no ankasa. Ambulance service obi ka ambulance si amba ena covid baya ke ni be yenyan papa ke ni be yenyan enso eba obi a na dwunu mu do owo foresight ema abai ema sesei no de nkani yenyan no ankoba na sa Edebio planting for food and jobs. July, your friend Kitawunsa. Edinti your friend, sir. Sat mreno na komwa ba. Enfudia udia ensoi na nkampeswecha. Komnia ahochira wo hontino. When Kitawunsa obebokro. But for the past 3 years, under planting for food and jobs, me who say okombia ba in such a way. Say ye trejo me who be abua with eduane, abua with prices, abua with employment. Edebio student loan scheme I dey bay. Come on, university for ni PO ha. Enye ni easy sao. Obrane niama e wo so omo bo ansa no mu nyisika ade atoaso university no ebi wo ha efere ebi wo so aniwu enso abanesa nakop 100,000 young people have found jobs. The one district, one factory. Enra de ya. Yako achima Mwabieja Pasetia Okaf for factory. Come. Say omune produce a lot of the fertilizer I digu kokoso. Me maji sample me ko try. Bobia di ho dance here. One district, one factory, one village, one dam. Just say niema no bebre. When ni abanya ni nhihye ye kire se look, at the end of the day, Ghana for beto aba ombeto ama obi a omwo gidie se odi January obetime because ye gya ye kra ni ye dachi nyina hye as osumesi binsa enti ye hwem Dom Hama in the past 8 years ni hwe Kufuado when ye gidi se ne nhihye ya ode beto ho no obetime ediso aman nanu ya pa obi aba bianko through nipa dodo a omo ye poll no omo to ma MPP 77% so ombesa to ama MPP a sign say omo di omo boshe so 77%, that's a high number.
And which poll was that, the CDD one or which one?
This came out of some people out of political science legal.
Okay.
Omo bisa questions. Edien pa na ehia won. Or say government likely to implement its policies. 35.8% say government will the tuaba. And o campaign messages 23.8%. Management of COVID say 8.2%. And a corruption 4%. And it goes on to say
Ekosiisen On Asempa
61.7% GD say MPP aban manifesto promises are why say no ombetimi aye esign di omo aye dada no only 26.8% and I can say NDC one campaign promises no omo be so ebio omo say why now page 24 why now gidi say economic Ghana economy no or managing ye 65.1% of Ghanaians on page 25 and page 26. 61.5% of Ghanaians believe that the MPP is managing this economy better. So, ukoswa obisa say in 2016 and 2020. So wosha FM wine ena obedi ni so again the number is 55.5% MPP. And it says Ghana for e wa rehemu we ni daso obi se MPP na odi January
Ekosiisen On
ono ne aye boafo enti na mami nkran hye bi se Ghana fo kasa ne ye tie dia ene enya aka se Ghana fo gidie ene se MPP ene ye de hye yensa ebesi yen
betimi aye
sir
and then also na mamo ahotoso se in this election no the Ghanaian people would remain faithful to the NPP
because you see enye chacha ne yeto me bay na mete say NDC form so omo slogan here the too sure
yes
na say too sure the banker to banker take more ye banker to banker ne yemfa too sure nko to jamonza na mo de to chacha na edoji ane yende yes number 1 too sure yemfa to chacha ye dumadwuma yaye and na Ghana for gitum through all these service say MPP for more badwuma a sefata because you see ordinate ne hu ne wire ne na dachi ne dankwa manyina ko show binsa efie nan on fa nye too sure enko ye banker to banker or probia or wogidie mapase asemesi na medi January
Ekosiisen On
asemesi na medi January me dachi ebesi me yi eno ene ye nkranhye.
Wow. On Monday, region being our interest womupa.
Regions in India because every vote counts.
Yeah.
Every vote counts. Media omo to chacha na isa near me shahada. I say ye ko O level. Na ya syllabus nuko sieni nyina. Oso de wako tipo. Na otipu ye bia no di echi one no di enim and history okotipu Fulani jihad with dia baba and the question became Sokoto jihad. Hey, and to answer question, but when we say Sokoto jihad, no Fulani jihad, the same thing. Or Babontian sana, yeah, man, as you say. So when we say one son called them homes, media mean tipo. We work hard in every region because every single vote in this election counts.
And I believe because for purely sentimental and emotional reasons, no, you would have an eye on Ayawaso West Wogon.
Hona my brother Udi MP.
Yes.
Obon homodin hopa. For sentimental reasons, that's important. For equal sentimental reasons, I will say Ashanti and Eastern region.
Ashanti and Eastern.
Because me free me na no me call parliament or more no person mu di many by force me choose back. Nanka me can sembia chira hanko mbepa me freedom. Here we are uniting a nation, and you are insisting that there be just me choose one region me free. Ala teni baby say which one this one. No, but for whatever it is, no, for sentimental, me papa, ufri jamansi ni aguna.
Okay.
Me nana chematia neka unanka udi aguna hine. Me mame ifri krobo dumase. Enti me free 2 regions no prekupe. Minyayanka me free more regions. But enshisha inti me manasa. And for purely sentimental reasons, these 2 constituencies, these 2 regions are important to me. And I have also been responsible for the Krobo block, which is Asuojamai, Lower Manya, Upper Manya, and Yilo. And so for purely direct responsibility reasons, no, I'm also interested in yes.
And my Juma will be to me.
Juma pa. You see, last time you win Upper Manya for the first time.
Asempa FM.
Lower Manya. Ekajie. Yet your deficit also from about 15,000 to 327. Yen yama no kosa kwa. The deficit was less than 7,000. from the registration exercise near dear yiri ho ye betimi age soja man ya wini da ya lose da intermediate menisa enan ni nyina call it greed, but greedy I am.
Honorable Boate Trematin Ajakon.
Yes, sir.
Mabodini.
What timpa?
You better say what me. But I think it's been really good talking with you this evening.
Ekosiisen On
Asempa on some of the questions I did, especially on the energy sector, has been really good. So we can only wish you well going into this election. Or anything finally to leave us with, I mean, to you.
Say you asked about emotions.
Yes.
The mesre ayawa so west wo gonfo adehye nyina. Say Kwabre Champon asetra oni won betnaye nuada ochirema dodo. I mean, he's a fantastic guy.
Asempa FM.
Minyade nanso obi beka se onua pa de na nya yempe oni nipa ye kama ankasa ena obia hawo ye ne hawo oboa constituency no ye mu adwuma mepese abaye kotwe for his sake, for the work he's done and for the work Lydia herself has done. Muntali diachi na muntu manu bi yesusa no na uko kanto kwa sene wa
Ekosiisen On Asempa.
Etime buwa no ayembre akodado no ayembre ohumi ensisi so ntu uko pe mantwe bi na te hodin usuwa no afemuada because uko fie besambo so no sa na mepese ya bu NDC fo Ayawa so West Wogon. And in fact, the whole national election. No one could te baby nsu ma fe ma na aswate. No mu fe munna. Omo ni so betete wo mu no. Ni aye inauguration awie. Na fe se mo mesene. Chale afi de nyina osigmu ni nyina yanko. For the sake of Kwabre Champon. Ejuma obeye wo ho. Eni Lydia nanka se ejuma onye wo ho no. Mesre ayawa so West Wogonfo Montanechi na monto emanu enhye Kwabra party any Lydia nankasa enmunyam medamos
yenso yeda sepanya minshraw enti the honorable Boate Trematin Ajakon ena motene nkane Ekosiisen so ne high Asempa 94.7 FM. The man say mumien kotie we mra ye ba ye wrap up na ya sorry efidwumedie ne so for this Thursday evening. Ye ba sisi amontwen.
Asempa 94.7 FM. Jebreti en dwumadi ahodo no nyina. No nsia kosi no ndo anopa. Mo show ni maestro tenase. Edit the ultimate sports show bro. Ya sitnam eba wakwan mu fi no ndo kosi premtobre. Na obi de Ekosiisen aba. No mienu akosi no nsia mpai. No so kopim no nkron ye sports night. Na wotwe wiye ye the prep zone. Any girls are bro. Ladies time ne tete-a-tete. Sports Avenue 1 and 2. Scoreboard anytime with Dr. Phil. Approaching Komo. Obinima Obiche. Any programs come out hodwa keka ho. Tie yo Asempa FM. All talk all day.
Day by day men, strong and refined, the skincare you deserve. Dream.
The completion of your beautifully designed house and costly project is worth celebrating. But wait a minute, your tiles seem to be popping out. Redoing poor tiling can be 3 times more expensive. Your beautiful quality tiles deserve quality tile adhesive to hold them in place and not just cement. At Weber, we provide you with the complete tiling solutions and grouts. Use Webercol, the globally accepted tile adhesive for all your tiling works. Webercol is CE certified, produced locally by Saint-Gobain with over 350 years in the construction industry. Tile right and tile once with Webercol. For bulk purchases and distribution, call 0540 123 533.
Weber, we care.
adansi ho adwuma ye adwuma son enti se wotimi si wodan hwie a wo ho kwan se wo ma wani gina so bibia nya tete se wosi wodan atomu tiles na tiles no efiase A22 onua waso baye shiro tiles a yato awie hu repair works there ne boy den krasin se nya wo to ne foforo tiles papa biara hia akade papa a ebetum esomu hie prekope afebo enkofa cement biara keke enti na Weber de quality tiling solutions abadwa so use Weber call fire tiling works eno na wiase afa na nyina agiatum Weber call ye CE certified ejumeko sen go bain na wo produce wo omanyara mu ye 350 years experience for construction industry ni mu. Ye the Weber call 2000 no a. Ni atu no prekope enya ho mfaso. Open dodo afre 0540 123 533.
Weber, we care.
Comsys Ghana Limited interconnects businesses and their branches through state-of-the-art microwave, fiber optic, and VSAT networks nationwide in Ghana. With its self-owned infrastructure, the company prides in a highly secured network across all the regions in Ghana. Comsys, we offer just the best to businesses that have focused to scale with technology. The services of Comsys Ghana Limited include inter-branch connectivity, network security services, internet services, unified communications, international voice wholesale services, and cloud and hosted services. Comsys, connecting businesses using technology to scale. Visit our website at www.comsysghana.com. Send us an email at info@comsysghana.com or give us a call 030-225-1097.